Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Living by the F Word. Just in case you're stopping by and you're new here, my name is Jess. I create videos around F words I'm passionate about, but obviously today is a little different. I am doing a life updates video for all of my subscribers, and I do have some new subscribers, so welcome to the fam, guys. Really happy to have you here. Anyways, let's just dive into the big announcement, which is my podcast is out, you guys. Oh my goodness, this has been such a long time coming. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but I am so excited that this actually is happening because this has been an idea in my head for so long. So it's called What the Flight Radio. It's about flying and aviation. It's for in-flight crew, frequent flyers, and anyone that really gives a ding about aviation. So really, even if you're a festival goer, if you love to travel, if you can't wait to get back to traveling, if you want to become a flight attendant, if you are a flight attendant, this podcast is for you. It's all focused on travel. I'll be talking about solo travel tips. I'll be talking about flight attendant tips. I'll be talking about stories and kind of just bridging the gap between my passions, which is festivals, travel, and my career. So super excited that that is actually happening. I've been working one-on-one with Emma Capotis, who is a content creator and friend of mine and also a coach, and she's been really helping me get that project going. So I've been a little MIA on here just because I'm busy, you guys. It has been a long time since I gave you an update, and so I just kind of wanted to fill my subscribers in as to what's been going on behind the scenes. The last time I did a update video was back in February, and it was updating you about getting Invisalign, which I'm already halfway through now. It's so crazy. I'm going to be done by August, I think, maybe beginning of September. So it's just crazy how fast things are moving, and I just feel like life in general is moving very quickly. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but it's just everything is just boop, 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 boop. Everything is just fast. I just feel like time is getting sucked into a machine and gone forever, but it's good. It's good. Things are happening. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a little sit down and catch you up because the last update I did, like I said, got Invisalign. I was getting my crew badge back. I was going out to Long Island to help my family out babysitting. So a lot of things have just happened since then. The biggest update that has happened since then is I got a puppy. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that. She's actually laying right here on the bed. Oh my God, I don't want to move the camera. She looks so adorable right now, but she's laying right here with me. Hello, my baby. Hello. You look a girl. Oh, you look very comfy. So this is awesome that she's just kind of chilling while I'm filming this, because that is one of my struggles lately is every time I go to film, she's barking or wanting to be near me or wanting to be with me, and just trying to find the balance of how to film, when to film, so that, she's not needing my attention or whatever, or she'll hear me, talking to the camera or recording my podcast and she just wants to be downstairs with me. So I don't know, maybe the trick is just have her next to me and hope she doesn't bark, because apparently she barks when she's not next to me. But anyways, yeah. So that was a huge thing for me and my family. My sister has always wanted a puppy, and I wanted to get a puppy for her, but really for all of us, I thought it would be a really good idea. And it kind of backfired because she was a rescue and she had a lot of issues. And I knew that she was going to have a lot of issues being a rescue, but it was very overwhelming, especially as first time owners. So if you're a dog lover and a dog owner, then you know how much work it is to have a puppy. I obviously knew that going into it. I knew how much work it would be to train her and give her time and exercise and walk her every day. But basically, she had parasites, which is kind of normal, but they weren't going away. She also had a tick that the vet found on her, and she was put on medication. Then she was completely lethargic and just not responding, not wanting to eat, not wanting to drink water. And this was the first week we had her, there was just so many things that happened the first week that we had her, and I was gone babysitting, and my mom and my sister were kind of fending, dealing with all this stuff. And so it was just kind of very stressful. It actually, yes, it was very, very stressful, because then even after she started getting better. There was just a lot of things going on. Like I was installing all these baby gates, obviously within the house to like, you know, keep her closed off in certain rooms, and, you know, just training her was obviously very time consuming. So I couldn't put as much work into my side projects, which YouTube and my podcast and all this stuff is side projects and hobbies, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was just a lot. I feel like I'm not even like remembering any major things, but just know that it was like kind of one thing after another with her. And obviously like I love her so much. She's like, you guys, she is so cute, and like I'm such a proud mommy. Like I taught her how to like sit, lay down, give me paw, and she's like literally so adorable. The first time she did it, me and my sister like screamed when she gave us paw. We were like so excited, like proud mommy moment, you know what I mean? So like I don't want you to get the wrong impression like that I don't love her. Of course I love her. It's just that like it was just a lot. There was a lot going on, especially with me commuting out to Long Island. I was driving out there like about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive every single week. I was babysitting, which was awesome because I was around my family and I don't really get to see them that much. And that was fun because it was like I could be a kid again, you know what I mean? I was babysitting a 4-year-old who loves nature and loves animals, so we were, you know, finding bugs outside and digging in dirt and using our imagination on the swing set, pretending it was an airplane, and, you know, traveling to North America and traveling to South America and Australia and pretending that the dog was a, you know, wild animal, and like, you know, like really fun things. But yeah, like it was just like everything was just busy and I felt like I couldn't put 100% like into my projects. So then I got recalled. What I meant to say was I actually just got requalified in April. So I basically got requalified to fly and I went back to flying. So now I'm back home and I'm back on call and I'm back flying and everything like that. Which has also kind of just been like a whirlwind getting back into it because I haven't flown in 8 months. And so it was just like a lot, like, you know, being back on call again, being back on reserve, which basically just means like you're on call 24/7 and you can go anywhere and you get assigned trips that you don't have control over and you don't really have control of your schedule. So I basically was just doing all my content creating in between. For May, I had so many collaborations going on. I did a tarot reading for myself of like what May was going to be like and what I could expect. And it was literally so bomb. Like it was just so awesome. There was a lot of things like catered towards my goals. And it was kind of like a setting a goals intention spread, I think it was what it was called. And like then just like what is May going to be like? And then actually setting goals for May, pulling cards, see if it aligns with what your goals are. And if it doesn't, like do something to fix it type of thing, right? And it was just really good. It had like a lot of wands energy. There was a lot of pentacles energy. So it was just all about like that fire and passion and creative energy and career, and kind of it just made me like feel like going after all these like goals I've been working towards growing my YouTube channel, actually launching my podcast, and, you know, getting back into a good mental state, like mentally and physically. Like I really need to start lifting weights again. I really need to start exercising and making time for myself because I've just kind of like put myself to the side, and I really just need to start doing the things that fill my cup up. You know what I mean? Like I barely even like do tarot every day anymore because I just feel like I'm constantly trying to keep up creative wise, and it's hard. Like I know that I have a lot of content creators that are subscribed to this channel, and they know how much time and effort and really like passion you have to keep these things consistent. And it's just sometimes, yeah, like you really just need to push through like your struggles to keep going. And so I just feel like if I start meditating more, start doing tarot more, and start exercising more, I will be like in a much better place. You know what I just realized? I think I went off on a tangent about that tarot reading, and I was talking about May collaborations, which I wanted to bring up. But yes, that was what that tarot reading also like kind of like put into action. Was I truly wanted to have more collaborations this year, and in the month of May I just felt like they kept coming at me. So I did an IG live with the Festival Finesser talking all about festival camping and the tricks that we've learned throughout the years, must-have gear, and it's over on his Instagram page under the IGTV, so you can go check that out. Also, I was on the Babs Lyfe Podcast. I think that's going to be coming out this week. If not, it'll be coming out soon. So that was such an amazing experience, and it really got me so hyped for my podcast, because I really think that when the time is right, interviews on my podcast and conversations on my podcast are going to be just like so amazing. So that was also very exciting. And then by the time that this video comes out, I am also going to be collaborating on IG Live with Momo Dubz. So I have wanted to collab with her for a very long time, just because I really like her energy. She's very creative. She has collabed with fashion brands, rave fashion brands, and small business owners to create prints for their fashion. She also is just very creative when it comes to making transition videos. So she's really good at those. We have kind of like a lot of parallels. Like, we've both been raving for about 10 years. We've both been really into festival fashion. We both just got new puppies. We're both very much into kind of like spiritual things. So that's kind of what our IG Live is going to be about. It's going to be about essential oils, crystals, tarot cards, and kind of how to have a glamping space at festivals, and how to use these items to make your festival experience a little bit more mystical. So super excited about all these collaborations. Okay, so for future content, I have some ideas that I want to be putting out there. So yeah, first of all, obviously, like, if you're into the travel and flying aspect of my life, definitely go check out my podcast. I'm going to link all those links in the description below. It has its own YouTube channel, own Instagram account, everything like that. It's at WT Flight Radio. So feel free to follow that account. But for this channel and Living by the F Word, I have some ideas that are kind of more catered towards festivals still, because all these festival things are happening and festivals are coming back. And I really want to bring fashion back to my channel. Next month is going to be like my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube. And I started with a festival fashion video. And I just love fashion, and I just don't really express myself that much on Instagram or on YouTube really anymore on the fashion aspect of things, just because I really have had nowhere to go. And it takes like a lot of work to dress up and create looks and do all that. And sometimes I just really don't even have it in me to get ready to shoot and stuff like that, if I'm being perfectly honest. So, but yeah, I have like a bunch of small business shops that I've ordered from. So I want to do kind of like a festival accessories haul and small business haul that I've done lately that I've like bought products from. I want to do videos for what I would wear to ARC Music Festival, what I would wear to Elements Festival. Those are two festivals that are on the same weekend. They're Labor Day weekend, but they have totally completely different vibes, and I just like have ideas for what I would wear to both. Oh yeah, you guys, so this is huge. I bought festival tickets. In fact, yesterday I went ham. So my friend Ace from the Beat Stop TV, go check his channel out. He had an extra VIP ticket for EDC Orlando, and he had asked me if I wanted to go. Well, he asked kind of like a bunch of people, like, hey, like, does anyone know anyone that would want to go? And I was kind of like, it's been 9 years since I went to an EDC. The last EDC I went to was in New York, aka it was really in New Jersey. EDC New York, but that was in 2012. So I've been wanting to go just for a little bit, just to like dip my toes back into the Insomniac events a little bit. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I bought a ticket from him, and then it kind of got my gears going as to what other festivals do I want to go to this fall, because there's festivals happening and I feel like I'm just not going to do anything all summer, and then I just want to kind of go ham once the fall comes. So I bought 2 other festival tickets, and so you guys are going to have to stay tuned, and I will do my updated festival schedule for you guys, and that will be coming out soon in the future. That is pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to give you some updates. Thanks so much for checking this video out, and I will be back with some new content in the coming weeks. See ya. Peace.